Hello YouTube, I have something kinda special for you today. As you can see, I'm busting out the old DOS box to bring you a game called Vinyl Goddess from Mars. I'm not even making this up. It's by a studio named 6 Pound Sledge, and it's published by a company called Union Logic. This game was released in 1995, back when fake tits were still cool. This girl here is a model named Deborah Dare, who is actually Miss Nude Universe 1993. Trust me, I didn't know that offhand, I just googled it. Controls are a little weird, so let's see. No, there's no calibration either, so I'm gonna have to stick with the old school, like, Control, Alt, and Arrow keys. This is one of those games that was released basically as shareware for the most part, and then if you wanted to get the other episodes, you had to order it. So it comes with one of these order info screens, and when you ordered it, you actually got, I imagine it was this picture as a poster of Deborah Dare. Here's some screenshots from the later episodes. We're actually just going to be playing episode 1 today. If you want to get the shareware, it's available on Wikipedia, and actually the full game is abandonware. It's pretty easy to find. I would post a link, but actually I'm going to make you Google it, because I have to have it in my search history, so you're going to have it in yours. Let's go to the story. In the year 200 billion, a small ship races across the galaxy, taking the Vinyl Goddess from Mars to the esteemed intergalactic B-movie convention. In mid-transit, a meteor shower strikes without warning, and the ship is engulfed in a sea of rocks and debris. Badly damaged by the cosmic storm, the ship careens off course. Desperately, the Vinyl Goddess twists knobs and pulls levers to regain control. The best that she can hope for is to eject and let the ship crash land on the strange planet below. It's up to you to help the lovely goddess find and repair her ship and collect all of her belongings before it's too late to reach the convention. Good luck, Space Cadet. So yeah, this is obviously kind of an ode to some of the classic sci-fi softcore B-movies like Zeta 1, or I guess more famous would be Barbarella, which is one of my favorite movies and kind of the reason why I had to try this game. I'm going to play episode 1 on moderate. The most redeeming quality of this game is the music, which is made by a guy called Mark Revell. I actually looked him up, and apparently he's from Ottawa, which is my hometown, so that's a little hometown pride there. So yeah, we pick up our weapon. It's total bullshit. The swords don't fly straight, they just kind of go wherever they want, which is really annoying because you can't hit enemies properly half the time, but we'll get slightly better weapons later on. Not really, though. The blue bar on the bottom right is my health. The green bar is my ammo. The picture of her ass on the left is actually the icon for the weapon that I'm carrying. And then you can see my score there. It's not actually important. How many Pokeballs I have, you can collect those on the level for more points. I don't know why they don't just give you the points right away instead of at the end, but I guess it's some kind of collectible. There's a little bar at the bottom to send you messages and stuff, and then there's just a picture of her face in case you forget what she looks like. I don't know. So yeah, in an hour of this game, we can pretty much get through episode 1. I'm skipping most stuff because the points in this game really don't matter. Oh, come on. Oh shit. This game is kind of bullshit. Like, most of the enemies are placed just in such a fashion to be cheap-shotting you and that kind of thing. The game was originally supposed to be a sequel to Jill of the Jungle, but Epic Games, yes, that Epic Games, who made the original Jill of the Jungle, basically said that they hated it and made Jackrabbit instead. So this game was picked up by a company called Union Logic, who rewrote the story, added some sex appeal, I guess you could call it, and just released it as Vinyl Goddess from Mars. The title's actually a parody or play on another game called Leather Goddess of Phobos, which is a bit more popular, so I guess they were trying to leech off that fame. I haven't played too much of that, so I can't tell you too much about it, to be honest. These things here will fucking hurt you. They do, like, constant damage while you're in them, so you have to be really careful to make this jump, which I never am. And there are secrets in this game, as showing you right now. You can see me floating to the bottom there. Usually the secrets are indicated by those little windows, so that's how you know where to find them. And they tend to lead you to more Pokeballs, things like that. These big health jugs will completely refill your health. You'll also find just as many small health jugs, which just refill 1 of your health. I did quite poorly there, hardly collected any Pokeballs, not that score matters. Now we have to go this way to collect this key, which, you know, wasn't totally pointless at all. And that will take us around this long-ass path to level 2. We've got a little Super Nintendo inspired, or Super Mario inspired world map, I guess. But this is clearly why console games won. It's just kind of a guilty pleasure of mine playing this, because, yeah, I'm a big fan of things like Xena, Barbarella, those kinds of cheesy, over-sexualized sci-fi adventures. So, when I found out that this game existed, I just figured I had to play it. Get those Pokeballs down there? Not really. Score is pointless. Oh my god. Just bullshit enemy placement across the board. There's really no penalty to dying. It just sends you back to either the beginning of the level or the last checkpoint, whichever came first. Oh god. If your screen's running at 640 by 480, that's because that's the resolution that this game plays in. 1080p didn't exist back then, so this might not look as good as some of my other videos. You can, I already said that you can find this game on abandonware sites by now. Back in the day, you would have probably bought the shareware, like actually paid money for it, and then would have had to pay more money to order the rest of the episodes. But basically there was only ever one guy that did that, and everybody else just kind of made copies of his discs. My guy's name was Jeff. He was awesome. I was pretty young at the time, probably too young for a game like this. Not that I was especially into this kind of game. I did play a lot of Duke Nukem, like the original, when I was a kid. The shareware of that was a lot of fun, and it blew my mind when Duke Nukem 3D came out. So that's how old I am, just to give you an idea. Okay, so you'll notice that most enemies are complete bullshit. Like they just go too low for you to actually hit them and things like that. So if you see me running past a lot of shit or skipping stuff, it's mostly out of frustration. And that was level 2. I guess we're making good time here. Oh, this is probably one of the most annoying levels. When I was doing practice runs of this, I fell from the very top of this level right back to the very beginning. And you'll see why. It's like a big platforming level. I hate this level more than any level. Also, you might think that I could crouch to hit enemies who are lower, but actually she just goes into this little emo pose when you crouch, and you can't actually fire when you're in that pose, so I can't hit like guys like that very easily. But like I said, hopefully we'll get some better weapons soon. There's actually even a worse weapon than these swords. And you'll notice that these swords are firing a bit straighter. We don't have the little, like, ass swords now, the ones that show a picture of her ass as the icon. Now we got the triple sword. This is the really bad item. You can't hit shit with this, but it's okay, because you jump across here and you find the other sword again, so it's not like they even gave you a chance to try that one out. I don't even know why I went in here. This is just all score collectibles and ways to die. There is a health pot up there, but sadly I've never figured that out, how to do this room and actually get that. That's not it either. I kinda want... Oh, there we go. That's how it's done. That's good, because I really needed that health pot. I'm being really sloppy, just kind of jumping in enemies, things like that. I played this for an hour, had problems with the recording, so now I'm doing it again. Oh, such is my life. But it's not too bad. You'll notice like the outstanding thing about this is the music. I looked it up in the credits. That's actually done by a guy named Mark Gravel. Did I already say this? I'm pretty sure I already said this. That's what happens when you try to record a video twice in a row. You just lose track. You want to cover everything, but... Okay, now this part is super annoying. I'm not even gonna pretend like I ever get this. Oh, except for right there, apparently. And we're killing stuff, and we got another health jug. Ah, I see what you're trying to do there. He's gonna trap me. Yes, made it past that. And we'll get some Pokeballs for the points. Oh, looks like we got the crappy weapon again. There's often no way to avoid them. Also, I don't exactly know what happens when you run out of ammo, because it hasn't actually happened to me yet. I imagine it's probably pretty bad. Oh god. How was I even supposed to get past him? Could go in that room, but obviously it's just more points since the exit is right there. I guess we could play for a high score. It wouldn't be much more difficult or different. And we get to collect some cool Pokeballs along the way. Come on. Oops. Damn it. There is de-acceleration in this game, which is super annoying. So anytime that you like try to switch directions, she has to do a little slide first. And it's especially annoying when you're trying to platform and land like perfect jumps. Weird dance. Woo, shuffle. Alright, enough of that. See, the one throwing weapon, like that where she throws the jug, looks identical to the health pots. They're really hard to tell apart, so you never know which one you're going to get until you read the bottom and it says which item it is. There's no way to tell the ass sword from the good sword, like the triple sword thing. So you never know which one of those you're picking up, although after a certain point you basically just get the triple sword. You don't really get the ass sword too often after this, if at all. I don't think you get it at all anymore. I think it's only on the first level, just to show off. This game is, for a game that I guess is supposed to be an erotic game, they really didn't, like, exploit that as much as they could. I would have expected, like, sexual innuendos everywhere, stuff like that, especially around 1995, like, when you make games like this. Oh god, I have these things now. So we have to do some weird attacking and take a lot of damage just to do anything. We can hit him? Oh, we can. So we're basically throwing health pots at our enemies. Also, what's with the icon? It looks like an old man sneezed one of these up. Come on, die. Alright. I didn't think you can make that jump. Should we go for the Pokeballs? Yeah, why not? Oh, there's health pots there. I'm kind of glad I went for the Pokeballs that time. Aw, come on. That must be a pixel perfect jump. I was thinking this game would probably be interesting to speedrun. If you want to try it, you'll probably be the only person in the world to, so you have a pretty high chance of getting a world record, I would imagine. Can't resist these points. Oh god. My health is critical, so that's not good. Oh, looks like there's a health pot. Yes, there is. That would have pissed me off if it was like not the health pot and it was actually the weapon. Nice try. You can reflect projectiles with your weapons, so... Oh god. And we're good. Moving on. Okay, now we finally get a weapon that's kind of decent. Not completely terrible is what I would call it. Oh, and it looks like we can pick up the fake tit items on this level. And there's blue balls up there too. How are those for power-ups? I think they're actually supposed to be blueberries and melons, but like I said, they don't really take advantage of the innuendo, so I'm going to. Ah! Vinyl discovers a key. That's her actual name, is Vinyl. Vinyl, the leather goddess of Mars. If you want to play a fun little drinking game, see how many times I actually call her leather goddess of Phobos. Because I get the two confused since one game is so much more popular than the other. But I think I've mostly got it ingrained in my head now. No, I guess not. Okay, gotta open this red door. Get the blue key. There's quite a bit of backtracking when it comes to keys in these levels. It's not like it's anything but super annoying. Oh god. Damn it. Critical health again. Oh man. Well, at least there's not really much of a penalty if you die. Oh, this is the door? Oh, okay. So now we'll just spawn there if we die. See? Not much of a penalty at all. Jump over those health pots for now. Doesn't look like there's any secret rooms there. Oh god. The skeletons are actually, like, despite being the easiest enemy in the game, are actually one of the best because they have a movement pattern that makes sense and your weapons won't miss them. You can actually dodge their projectiles, which is more than I can say for these assholes coming from the roof. So that's pretty much the only well-designed enemy in the game. Ah! So this game's been a guilty pleasure of mine lately. My guiltiest pleasure of all time is this game, if you can find it, called Paparazzi Tales of Tinseltown. I would do a playthrough that, but unfortunately, like, it's a full-motion video game that runs on, like, QuickTime 2.0 or something ridiculous like that, so it's really hard to get it to run today. But it was awesome. Oh god. Big tits and Pokeballs. I need a red key. So I must have missed it back here somewhere. Did I come from this direction? Or this? I must have come from that direction, I guess. Oh, that was... Well, at least now we'll be able to find the red key a little easier. We must have missed it on our way here. Since I'm so diligent about picking up the power-ups, we know what spots we missed. That's not even a red key. area for a gold key. Probably requires more backtracking. Oh no, that is the gold key. I thought it said red key. Whatever, we're out. We're getting a bit of lag here. Hopefully that fixes up. That was one of the problems I had with the last video. That and my voice just kept cutting out, so... Oop. Okay, so we know there is a secret there, and that that's not how you get to it. So, let's be up here. Ta-da! Yeah, the shurikens are a bit cooler because they bounce, but they're still wildly inaccurate. At least you have one shuriken that shoots forward and one that just kind of goes wild. Switching between up and down all the time. Grab one of them. And it goes. Points. There's a health pot up there. Is there a method of acquiring it at this point? Doesn't look like it. Nope, I'm gonna need a key for that. Being a little bit more cautious. Actually at low health. God damn it! Stop turning around. Okay. Grab that before I run out of ammo. Oh, these guys. Alright, where am I? There we go. What? What was that? I was through the door. Oh, hello. Let's try this side. Oh, that's where the health bomb was. The one that I needed 5 minutes ago. Still don't know how I'm supposed to get that one. Just running through. I died somewhere around here last time. Oh yeah, it was this guy. Okay, there we go. I should take care of him. Oh, damn it. See, this is the weird deacceleration thing coming into play and just being annoying, generally. But if you jump and then land straight down, it doesn't happen, so that's what you try to go for when you're platforming on things. Oop. Hello. See that MOG bone dodge? Die, skeletons. As much as I love you. Oh, come on. So now I totally forget where I'm supposed to use the gold key. guessing I have to backtrack since that's usually the case. Yep. Well, we got ourselves a checkpoint now. At least I can hit him with every second bullet. The red key for that door, which we saw over here. Oh god, why are there so many of those? Those are like the only bullets in the game that your weapons won't destroy. And they're also the most annoying. They're everywhere. I bet there's a lot of points if you take the bottom path. I haven't found any reason to get a lot of points in this game, so. On the broken playthrough, I got quite a few points. I was actually going for items and stuff. But one can only take so many hours of this game. Especially since it's like almost 2 AM now. Pretty sure there's supposed to be another one that comes. Oh, no, I know I'm just dumb. I'm supposed to go down there. Do that little weird jump. It's not too far away. Okay, here we go. Another cave. Looks almost identical to the last cave. Oh shit, what can I... Oh, I don't have a weapon yet, that's why. So I guess that's what happens when you run out of ammo, you just can't fire. Makes sense, right? They give you a ton of it, so... I never, like, properly run out. Wait, what? Is that really... Yeah, oh, okay, there. I thought that was a platform that I was going on. Whoa, why all the bullets? Let's end that now. For some reason, as small as these guys look, you can actually hit them, sort of. More fake tits. Ugh. Those things. Okay, this guy's gonna kill me soon if I don't take him out. Oh, MLG dodges, MLG dodges. Oh god, no. Not critical. There we go. Reflect them? Yeah. Go bouncy shurikens. Wait, those didn't look like they were... Yeah. That's smart. Or at least this game. I'm pretty sure I've recorded DOSBox games before. Yeah. Stop lagging, please. Ooh, I just found a secret by accident. That's nice. Probably just score items, but hey, why not? Ooh, Pokeballs. I'm not really sure what those are really supposed to be. I know the other ones are like all fruits and stuff, but the Pokeballs don't really make sense to me. Also doesn't make sense to me why you only get points from them at the end of the level when it shows you how many there are. I guess maybe if you get 100%, there's something special for that. But hey, why wouldn't they count the blue balls or the big tits towards that? Okay, I'm just gonna let her die here so I can go back to where I actually need that key. Oh wait, actually, maybe that took me back further than I thought. It's down here. Yeah! Mark Revell, ladies and gentlemen, with the good musics. Alright, show me where that door is. Let's go to the other directions now. I actually have no sense of direction in games like this, so I may have already been here. I saw some collectibles that haven't been picked up. Let's try that. Oh, it's just secret passage stuff. Yay! Is this where I came through? I think so. Come on, gold door. Is this where I came through? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, is there anything else over here that I missed? Ooh, another direction. Sorry, a bit disoriented at the moment. Looking for a place to put the gold key. Wait. Oh no, went there. I remember that spot now, so it must be in here somewhere. I don't think I have too many other options. Oh yeah, there we go. I found it! Sorry about the delay. And now back to Idol Goddess from Mars. I almost said Brother Goddess of Phobos. And our gold door. That's nice. I don't want to get that just yet. I guess that's not where the secret is. I'm gonna take so much damage now that I know that's there. That health pot. What is that? How are you even supposed to block those shots when they shoot the knees? Come on, Vinyl. Okay. So, yeah, there it is. Now I'll get the health pot. That's the art of taking damage appropriately. Yeah, come on. I guess I have to go jump right into this guy first. Yeah, get some. I'm gonna walk through the door again. That's not annoying at all, guys. Keep that up. Thankfully, there's no knockback, apparently. That would really be frustrating right there. Hey, I actually got hit by a skeleton. I'm kind of surprised. Usually they're the one things that don't hit you. But not this time. Balls. I'm gonna take the high road. I don't know if the high road's really a thing when you play this. Oh, it's totally the wrong road. Yep, Final Goddess of Mars prefers you take the low road. Oh god. There we go. Way to go, Final. You may have a weird name, but you can find yourself some keys. Actually didn't do too bad on Pokeballs that level. Kind of surprising. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, there's nothing in there. That is the level. So there's nothing you can actually do on that mini-map. I'm not 100% sure why it exists. Maybe it gets less linear in later episodes, but for some reason I doubt it. So we're back to using windows to give hints to where secrets are. Now finally we got an okay weapon, one that just shoots straight. And actually, the more of these you collect, the more fireballs she shoots, up to 3 in an arc, so that it becomes kind of like the shotgun in Contra. So, quite a bit more manageable. I say kind of like the shotgun in Contra. I don't think I'm comparing this to Contra. Oh yeah, this is where we have to avoid switches. There we go. Press down to activate a switch. It works sometimes. Oh god. Oh no! Why would you put him there? I guess it is the worst possible spot, so... That skills... Oh, no, I missed it. Now we need a green one. Okay, so I got 2 of these now, so one will shoot straight, one will shoot up. There's a secret there. Pretty sure there's a secret here too. If you are trying to get 100% on this game, I guess you just have to slide through every wall. I'm just gonna die there because I start pretty close to it. Jerk, why would you do that? Oh god, the lag, why is it lagging? Why now? Why? So we got 2 more switches here. Green guys go faster as they get closer to you. They're nothing but cheap shots. Oh god. How do I keep doing that? They're nothing but cheap shots actually until you get that 3rd fireball. In which case they're pretty easy to hit because they take 3 hits, so. And I don't know, I didn't even get the green key yet. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard before. Just keep switching on the side. I'm gonna start firing now. Okay. And now we'll use some pro strats to get back to the green door faster. more speedrun strats right here. Oh, and that's where we'll get our third one of these. So those guys will die a bit easier when they rush us. And I'm not gonna get that just yet, because this guy is probably gonna do a bunch of damage. The guy up top there. Oh, I can't even hit him. What is this? Oh, Jesus. There we go. That's the angle I was looking for. Can't believe I dodged a few of those. Oh god, I didn't see you coming. Two of them even. Final finds a weapon. I just love saying the name. Or I should start calling her Miss Goddess from Mars. I don't know, is she like my superior? Do I need to call her Miss? I know that the entrance to the secret is down there, but apparently she can't fit through this hole. I guess she's not as curvy as she was on the title screen. There we go. Oh, the whole point of this was to get that health pot, and that guy just ends up taking more from me. Those roof guys are jerks. They're like the worst roof enemies I've seen in any game. Just because this game has terrible aiming for the weapons. I mean, I had to get to this level before I could even find someone that shoots straight ahead. Bust out the MLG Pro strats. We got this. It's not where the entrance to that secret is. What? That didn't hit me, did it? I want to see the replay on that. Yeah, see with the 3-shot one, it's a lot easier to take those guys down. But with anything less, you're probably going to get hit at a time like that. Alright. Some more challenging platforming here. Come on. Thank God I got that first try, because honestly on the last run that took me an embarrassingly long time because I just kept falling off of those. Secret entrance? No secret entrance. Oh, exit. Here's the final stage. If you're expecting a boss fight, you might be disappointed. Because we restart the level, we start with only one fireball, which makes me sad. Oh no. Oh, yeah, right. What is the hitbox on this thing? I'm pretty sure old DOS games just have the hitbox as like everything. Come on, pop up. I want to deal with you. What? No, I wasn't ready to open that door. It's just walking into them does it. You don't actually have to press anything, so that was just me not thinking, I guess. Ah, these guys. Wait, I'm pretty sure that, yeah. I knew I found that one last time. There we go. Ah, come on. I guess that was bad timing on my part. I could have seen him coming. This guy. This guy, I don't know how they want me to hit him. Just like that. No. See what I had to do to dodge that? Shit I go through. Alright, screw it. Bye. Oh, whoops. That's not even where I want to be. At this point, it's just trying to get back to where I was. I don't care if I'm running into every trap. Here we go. Still have more health than last time I was here. Oh nice, I got my triple shot back, so that's useful. I don't think I got a key for that yet, so. Jesus. Enough with those guys. They overdo it with them too, like they're just everywhere. Once they start appearing, they don't stop. Skeleton guys I can deal with. Start lagging again. Yes. Checkpoint. And Vinyl found a weapon. 2 of them in a row. Oh, that's right, this is another point where, as usual, they like you to take the low road. There's no taking the high road when you're playing Vinyl Goddess from Mars. I don't think I've called it Leather Goddess or Phobos yet. Or Leather Goddesses of Phobos. Whatever that game was called. So sorry if that was a disappointing drinking game. I don't think. I have a feeling I did. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. Can't touch this. Better stop shooting those, because I think that's what's making it lag even harder. That and, you know, ammo conservation. Not that that's really a necessary thing in this game. So that's a thing that doesn't really need to be there. Oh, and it screwed me. I don't think you can make it onto that from here. No, I don't think so. Oops. Well, gotta do that all over again. This guy before I go to that side, so I don't have to take damage from him and the spikes. Oh, sweet, I didn't hit them. Might as well get this health pot after that guy does much damage to me. Everything we can first. Come on, guys. Okay, time for health bot. Health jug, even. And that's the exit. I think that there's a way to jump past the exit and probably a bunch of points near the upper levels there. Because why else would they give you a health jug like 2 steps away from the exit? But, yeah, I just didn't make the jump. I haven't made it before, so even the last time when I was going for points. After a long and perilous trip, the Vinyl Goddess finds the wreckage of her ship. She was fortunate to find most of her belongings. After inspecting the damage to her ship, she made a terrible discovery. The damage was more serious than she had originally thought. The hot plasma injector and the thrust coil recompensator were thrown clear of the ship in re-entry. Without these two vital components, the ship was not capable of flight. The only option is to continue to search this dangerous planet and recover the objects before it's too late. Boldly, the Vinyl Goddess sets out through the jungles, deserts, and mysterious alien ruins to find the missing pieces. Calling all cadets, journey on to the caverns of chaos to help our heroine out of this sticky situation, which, as you can guess, is episode 2. But we've almost hit our hour, so I'm not going to play episode 2 today. Yeah, I guess still a bit of time left. I'll show the credits. These are the people you can now shame, except for Mark Gravel. He's awesome. I really like the music for this game, strangely enough. I think he only worked on one other game called Radix, and I haven't played that one, but I listened to a clip of it after playing this, and it was fantastic, like really good stuff. The rest of these people I'm not too familiar with. Like I said, this is really gonna be published by Epic Games as a sequel to Jill of the Jungle, and Epic Games standards, I guess, are slightly higher than this, so they ended up producing Jazz Jackrabbit instead. Demo? Is this? Oh, this is probably just the computer playing the game, not the actual demo. Wow, she's going fast. My game doesn't run that fast even when I'm not recording it. That's pretty cool. They must have been using blast processing or something to record this. But I bet even she takes some bullshit hits in the demo. This isn't me playing, obviously. I clicked the demo button, you saw that. Oh, and this is like the crappy level too. The one where you can fall down. Level 3. How I don't miss you. Yeah, let's get out of the demo. Yeah, there's not really much more to say. It's a pretty simple little DOS game. I guess we could look at the order info screen again so we can Check out the Vinyl Goddess poster. And here's what you're missing in other levels. Flying skulls, monkey bars, that weird chicken thing. What is that? Oh man. It's like an inbred chocobo. That guy's pretty cool, he's got a big mask. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot going on in this picture. Some broccoli on the walls. This is the overworld map. I guess you go to a temple. I was kind of disappointed that there were no bosses in this game. I guess you can pause the video here if you want to try and order it in your country. Although I doubt these are any of these numbers still work, or any of the addresses are still in existence. Here's a little blurb on the other game that this company made, Radix Into the Void. I know that Mark Gravel did the music for that. I'm not sure if it was released, but I know you can find the music online. Oh, and it was basically just a Descent clone. So what it's describing there is a Descent clone. I guess they made Tactical Factor too. Funny, I heard that this company only made this game, but might have to look up more information on those. I didn't notice this page the first time I went through it. So yeah, that is, I just about said it. I just about said Leather Goddess of Phobos, but no, this is Vinyl Goddess from Mars is the name of the game. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I guess I did. If you want to find it online, like I said, just search Google. I would post a link, but if I have to have it in my search history, then you have to have it in yours. If you're not into the whole abandonware thing, or you for some reason have quarrels about downloading a 20-year-old game without paying for it, you'll never find this in stores, so check eBay maybe, see if you can get that running, or just download the shareware off of Wikipedia that has the link for it. So, and surprisingly an article on this game is there too, if you want to read more about it, but I think I've explained pretty much all of it and shown you more than most people would, so hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. I'm hopefully going to bed. I will talk to you later. Peace.